This is Movietone. Leslie Mitchell reporting. The latest variation on German surrender is an extraordinary one. Major General Elster, in command of 20,000 Huns, says goodbye to his staff, having decided that his situation was hopeless. He'd already offered his surrender to a lieutenant and a platoon, and it's now been arranged for him to surrender again, more officially and more stylishly, to an American general near Orleans.
Sure you have met General Elster.
I accept your surrender. You, your officers, and men will be given treatment in accordance with the principles of the Geneva Convention.
There was a march past by the Huns, who were still giving Nazi salutes. The whole story looks and sounds as if they were trying desperately hard to save face. Apparently Elster had previously asked for a token battle with at least 2 American battalions, which would look better than giving in to 24 men. It said he was finally content with a demonstration by Allied planes. Anyway, they surrendered. Some 20,000 men with their weapons and other equipment. There was a batch of Luftwaffe personnel. They and others too came along in horse-drawn vehicles. It seems possible that the Wehrmacht is a trifle short of petrol. Others had push bikes, oh yes, and rifles and ammunition. No fighting to the last cartridge for them. Perhaps they were beginning to learn the futility of trying to continue the struggle. At any rate, they did what they were ordered to do, quite meekly dumping arms and ammunition where they were told to dump them before entering the POW cages. The cages were near the River Loire and naturally pretty extensive. 20,000 men and a large number of horses take a lot of feeding. Obviously, the lieutenant to whom they'd originally surrendered had quite a job coping. Now, however, they found full accommodation and treatment according to law. So 20,000 more are in the bag. The world conquerors are apparently beginning to learn that it's easier to save their skins than to die in vain for the Führer.